Hello, everybody. Welcome to my beautiful channel of Catching Dreams. I have a message today for a person, whoever needs to hear, for whoever needs to hear this, for a person or a being, beautiful soul. This is to do with our vibes, yeah, because everybody's like all positive vibes, and you're like, how can I have positive vibes when I am feeling crap, right? I feel crap, I feel shit, I don't feel very well. Oops, what's that? Uh, Annoyance, hair annoyance, my constant hair annoyance, right? Uh, I'll leave it. How about that? This is important, okay? You need to remember that in order to elevate your vibe, it's not only about exercises, diet, and surrounding yourself with amazing things, right? This is to do with you feeling the things that you holding on to unknowingly, that is within your space, that has been there for years, for generations even, because we get the energy passed on from our ancestors, really, because it's in our line. Okay, it's everything is in your energetic aura. There is a lot of things that's been collected because no one's been teaching for very many years and decades and even hundreds of years how to cleanse the energy out of our energy field. Okay, so even if you exercise, even if you go in the nature, even if you go and do the things that you know you should be doing in order to elevate your vibe, elevate your frequency, right? Have positive vibes. It might not work for you. You might just still feel that you are stuck in the same place all the time. And the reason why is that you are doing all these things, but you are forgetting about the most important thing that needs to be not really done. There is a process that is required in order for you to elevate it in a very quick way, and that is feeling. Okay, feeling everything that comes up to the surface when you are resting and breathing only. Okay, feeling your body, feeling whatever comes up, right? Noticing yourself, noticing your the things that come up, really, because things will come up when you lie down, when you or sit down and you start breathing in and out, and just allow yourself to be, just to be within your own space, and be silent for a while and not distracted by anything from the external, and concentrate on whatever is inside of you. You will start noticing, right? There is a very interesting thing that I heard this week, and this is just really rocked my world. Somebody said, I mean, I know who, but I just can't say the surname because it's too difficult. So I don't want to mess it up. That the human body is not a thing, it's a process. Okay, it's a beautiful way of putting it exactly how it is, because this is a process that is happening all the time, and people who think that symptoms and discomforts are undesirable, they are wrong, because everything that you are feeling, regardless of whether it feels nice or not, it needs to be felt through your body, because this is exactly how you cleanse your energy field. Okay, so if you are feeling certain way, allow it to be there and see the change, because if you allow something to be, it will dissect, right? You are like a dissecting machine for energy. Okay, and anything that comes up, whether it's a feeling, emotion, belief, thought, okay, it will be in your space only temporarily. It's not going to be there forever. It's not going to stay there, because it's a process, it's a flow. You need to allow this energy flow through you. In order for you to do this, you need to stay calm and then be within yourself. I mean, just completely discipline yourself, really, because that is a matter of discipline. If you want to be healthy, if you want to elevate your frequency and frequency of your energy, and your vibe, right, so-called vibe, and you're going to be vibing higher on the vibrations that are available to like low vibrational viruses or illnesses, for example, and you want to stay as healthy as possible, and that's obviously desirable state of every human being. However, you can't just expect that, right? You need to take some steps and make some choices in order for you to achieve it. Okay. So I feel a little spaced out today. I don't know why. I think that there's just been a lot of things going on, and full moon obviously as well, which I like to blame everything on. But the most important thing here is you need to feel the things that come up to your surface, no matter what it is. Okay, it might be something from the past, it might be something from you don't even know why that is. Okay, I mean, the more you notice how you feel with, and just by observing and not reacting to it or not judging yourself. So for example, today I felt like I was really attached to an outcome. Okay, and it was like I really wanted the outcome so badly that I was just like doing these stupid things to trying to, but then obviously I stopped myself, but I was just so attached to get what I want. And then I noticed it, instead of just going with it and then just going mental, right? Or just hysterically mop the floors or doing other things in order to get rid of this feeling. I just allowed it to be there. I just like, oh, I'm feeling this way. Wow, this is just really stupid, because there is absolutely no reason why I should feel this way. Like, I am not good enough because unless I get what I want, right? Okay, that sort of thing, you know what I mean? So it's only temporary, and obviously this feeling is gone now because I allowed it through me. And there's been a lot of other things that obviously were coming up, but I did allow it. And I know that there is, sometimes it's really hard because we don't have the time during the day, we don't have time during the evening, or we're really tired. But in order for you to really you need to know what is better for you. You need to know and decide what you really want. If you want health, if you're really serious about wanting healthy lifestyle, if you want about healthy body, about healthy environment really, and a healthy energetic space. And I recommend it, and I obviously encourage, and there is a reason behind it that is very important. It pays off because the more you do it, the energetic network that you have around you, the energetic field, every time you allow anything that comes up to a surface, allow it to be there without judging, but just by observing and allowing to be there, and let it feel through your body, as if imagine your body as a filter, okay, that is filtering and dissecting that energy of thoughts, beliefs, feelings, emotions. Every time you allow it to do it, you strengthening it. Okay, you are stronger as a human. Okay, you see more, you are just unavailable to anything that is low vibrational. And this is so important, right? So called energy vampires, viruses, illnesses, anything that is gossip, but you know, like all the things that you know that it's cringy as hell, it's not even going to become anything in particular or noticeable around in your space when you are strong, when your energetic field is strong. Your energy field can only be strong when you do make steps and do take those choices, make choices and take steps the other way around to strengthen that field. And you can only strengthen that field by feeling yourself, okay, by feeling whatever is in you. And there are it is amazing how we sometimes feel the things that we don't even understand why they're there, but without analyzing and without trying to judge, just allowing it to be there and go like with an observant sort of attitude and approach, and with that kind of feeling like, oh, something's just coming up, that is really weird, or wow, where did that come from, or just hello thought, get out of my head, right, or get out of my mind because I don't really need you here. But at the same time, breathe in quite deeply so that you can dissect that energy through your physical body. That is so important, because then you got rid of something. Okay, if you don't feel through it, if you don't feel the emotion, if you don't feel the feeling, if you don't feel you don't acknowledge the thought, the belief, don't notice that but start judging, you'll be replaying the same pattern every time until you notice that this is a pattern that is harmful. Okay, and then you will finally have no other choice but just do something with it. Okay, but you can go two ways. You can either feel through it, be brave, be brave, and then feel it, even if it's uncomfortable, and then get rid of it. Or you can distract yourself every time it starts to come up to the surface, because after a while it will come up to the surface and try to be released out of your space. Every now and again you will see it periodically, because that's your nature and there is nothing you can do about it. So you have choice. You can either sit down when you see that the thing is coming, that's been repeating for years. Sit down, breathe, wonder why you're doing it, and then notice the pattern that is behind it, the energetic structure that is behind it. Observe this within your space. Don't react to it. I know it's hard, but don't react to it. And then just say hello to it, whatever it is, whether it's anger or fear or anxiety, or you are worried about something. There is no real threat at the moment that you are of feeling it, of you experiencing in it. It's just an experience. All you need to do is filter through the thing that that is coming up to the surface. You see the change within you. You see how if you make it a practice, if you make it a thing, and your individual within your day, you will decide on some day or some moments that you will do it, and this is the time I dedicate. That's unquestionable, right? This is something that I'm not going to negotiate. Non-negotiable thing, non-negotiable time to sit down and actually just cleanse my soul, cleanse my energetic field, because that's what we're doing. It's just like you're brushing your teeth. You need to dedicate the time, right? You do it automatically because you obviously just get up in the morning, go to the bathroom, put the brush toothpaste on the toothbrush and brush your teeth. It's an action, it's an activity, it's a process. You need to do it in order to look after your hygiene in your mouth, to have fresh breath, and in order for you to cleanse energetic field out of all the things that aren't not supposed to be there, that don't belong to your space anymore, that are somebody else's or even yours from the past. You also need to brush your soul like this. You need to brush your energy field like that, by breathing, by feeling, by noticing, by being calm with yourself, by non-distracting time, right? So even if you have a phone or something, but if you put it on silent and you discipline yourself to stay in that moment and be there with yourself and feel the thing that you know that you should be feeling, rather than you should be reliving all the time and then your reality is played upon it, then you see what magic is happening right later on. Okay, once you get rid of this one, something else will come up to the surface, until there will be less and less and less and less of things you don't need anymore, and they've been sort of making you do the things that weren't undesirable or harmful in your life. And what is also going to happen, what you're going to notice, is that you reacting differently to your reality, you staying calm and safe, you feeling confident within yourself, you knowing that you are stronger, and anything else outside that is not something that you need necessarily, you're not going to allow it in your space. It's just gonna, it's not even gonna be in your space. It's not gonna have any right to be with you in your space, because your frequency and the vibration of your energy is going to be completely different to what you were holding on before. Okay, that's why you're gonna go level up, let's say, right? It's not, or maybe higher level. I don't want anybody to think that this is you better, but this is how it is. It's just a different level where everything is healthier and better, right? I love you. Take care. Bye.